Yeah, let's not keep the vacuum of space open that way. All right. So now we can build a communicator. And we will build this communicator in here. Yeah, north of the stasis room. Thank you. I just caught that. It's just one of those things where it's like, and it's always something stupid. At least now we know. Okay, so those all need to be deconstructed. These two as well. I mean, this is just bonus plates at this point. Which I have set in the starting area long enough in another save that I failed to get out in time. I don't know if that's really possible now, but... Okay. I've got, like, the stupidest electrical hookup ever. I was about to say, we can't hook that to electricity. We can hook that to electricity. That's not even built yet. Alright. Okay, what is lacking resources here? Lacks research disks. Can I build another one of these? Nope. Can I build another one of these? You bet. Do these each take a microchip? No, they don't. Okay, hail a merchant. Well, how do we hail a merchant? We gotta build this thing first. Priority up. There we go. Like, the thing is that we're alive. We're not exactly thriving, though. But we do have a bunch of dead robots in here now that gave us all kinds of things, including optical fibers, which is nice. I know I love getting good optical fibers on a discount from this optical fiber store. Said it's the dead bodies that we got to deal with next. So pet bowl unconfigured. We don't have any pets yet. Almost makes me wonder if I should just find some spiders. Coffee tree, wheat. Like, we don't have many options. Okay, wrong thing. A little spazzy. That's fine. Okay, recycling. We're almost there. Communicator. Actually, not on the grid. Okay, what do we want? We want somebody that'll help us with our ship just being blown up here. Let's hail a generalist. No, we don't have... Let's see. What's our quest actually say? We hailed a merchant, supposedly. We just need somebody to come over here and actually do the hailing, I guess. So whoever wants to operate this anytime now, Ava. Wait a minute. Did our other buddy die, or did he just go? Essen Menker, also not dead somehow. Okay, we're almost to the point of being in a good spot. All right. So recycling's done. Cute. Now the fun starts. Production. I don't know what you're talking about. isn't just production, it is a important use of resources here. I guess it's probably time for me to start walling this off too, though. And then I can decide what I want to do with all this stuff in just a little bit. Looks like we're mostly here to there. But once again, we require a construction of 4, so it's up to Double Rover. Can he do it? Still can't. So I need to be building more garbage. What are some other things that I can build? We have so much furniture. We have such a wide selection of tables. Wide selection of chairs. Oh, I know one of the issues is that... Let's do this. So you can mine, but we can lower the priority on the construction here. Same here. And this is what I was saying before, is that we don't have to do this all the time. And you guys only have a few things that you can do. Double Rover, we want you to definitely go up here. I don't know if demolition actually starts here. So we hailed a merchant. Congratulations. And we now have economic research. Where's our generalist? Our generalist is probably going to shoot at us in a second. And manufacturing. Well, damn. As long as it's disk space, we need to build more of that, that's for sure. Alright, let's slow it down here for a second. Because did you see where the game started versus where it's going now? We've got a lot more shit stacked up here now. So many more things that we're doing. And right now, where is our friend? You are sure trying your best. 8.9, so we're almost at 4. If I give him some other things to do, then maybe we can make this work. Okay, we're gonna need... Probably need an oxygen pump in this hallway. Let's put it right next to the heater. Let's not put it right next to the heater. How's our O2 doing? We're doing better. 20%, 20%, 20%, 20% death percent. I mean, you don't want to be in a 100% oxygen environment. And this would be better if we weren't constantly opening and closing the door. But we don't really want people to stay in here. Plus, this equipment will eventually get things rolling. So everything that we need has been pushed over there. And our construction drone, not Val, not who we want building. Yeah, I think back to the very famous, what are you? Well, you know the only way to get skill for this task, and this is one of the issues. You have a construction level of 5. This is the thing, is that all of my little flying things are definitely able to build, and my Rolly Boy here can't. Okay, is anybody able to build this? Worker not assigned. Does it have to be you? Okay, are we just waiting for things to get hauled? Oh, I'll tell you what else is a problem right now, is that this guy's going to get stuck if we don't build a door. Because if you noticed, airlock to prevent atmosphere from mixing, so let's do that. Like, we have one of these airlock doors here. That's where it shouldn't be a problem. That's kind of what we tried to get a rig over here and make this work. And we have all this stuff over here, so it's cool. Well, yeah. Oh, God, I can't talk. I can't talk. I hope you have a good time and everything with all the stuff that you're doing. I am, like I said, just enjoying some precious free time that I have before the next things that I need to do. So that's kind of how it goes. Sometimes we're gonna make that kind of a weird crafting area. We definitely need to connect this to electricity. We supposedly have a merchant. Okay, how's the O2 going in here? 0. Well, not ideal. Temperature. Cold as hell. Not ideal. Okay. We'll do one more of these. Probably don't need to be building these in every room, but we're going to do it anyway. Redundancy is fun. Fun, damn it. Oh, good. Somebody's building it. And this poor guy is like, I am stuck. I will never leave this place. Meanwhile, recycling over here is now in business. Not processing. Processing queue. Processor nutrient extractor for the given object is not available. Okay, well this is where I haven't played it in a little while. Let's take a look in the research tree real quick. Nutrient extraction. So, extracts and stores nutrients and raw materials from harvested plants. Also extracts from Bob and Bill, who both died tragic deaths 2 hours ago. Make sure nobody's looking. Some colonists won't be happy to find out what they're eating. All right, well. I guess we're just going to figure out real quick here what we can recycle. Biomass and bio-waste. Okay, well. Then I guess since we're not really worried as much about that, we can just put you right here. Okay, so there's supposedly a merchant arriving. And did we never connect these? Okay. Okay, we're still lacking memory. Oh boy. Okay, I was about to say. I love that it takes just a minute for the power to flow through like that. And let's go ahead and haul all this shit too. So yeah, our little fly drones are doing way better than our buddy here that can't be bothered. Look at you, Ava, just wandering around. Everybody's talking. Everybody's pissed off. Oh look, the humans are trying to help. Took you long enough. So we have our shit is shoved everywhere in here together. What are we crafting? I guess we're not crafting anything right now. So I guess that means we can just disconnect the power. We don't need to recycle anything, so we can disconnect that power too. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're almost there. Ship flight ready. Research space travel. Connect all ship sections. Alright. Ship controls. Open ship controls. Display here. There's the star map. Bridge controls. There, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, literally in space travel. I guess I should have known. Add to the queue. But see, once again, we're at a situation where we are researching manufacturing, and we're gonna need manufacturing, and then the next thing up is gonna be space travel. So I at least want to be able to start flying to another set of stuff before I stop the stream here. So we got a little more time. So for those of y'all that are just joining, hello, this is Stardeus. It is a great, fun game, I promise. And we are in the kind of beginning stages. We had a wrecked ship. We had to winch it twice. We didn't find out if it was naughty or nice because it was actually destroyed. So one thing that, oh, why would you not want to haul any of those? Okay, cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, is that we got to work on cleaning up the environment just a little bit. Just so that we can continue to build things together. Because our ship is pretty much connected. There's a few things out here that are kind of sitting. If you are looking for aesthetically pleasing, super cool spaceships, my response to you will be that here, where I'm at, I totally am thinking of just chopping this off here on the top. And we have a weird little sectional thing that looks kind of like a weird bird sticking its head out of an egg or something. Because it's space. Like, where's the friction? We've already seen that dragging spaceship parts over stuff ends up just making everything more fun and interesting, since we're in 2D space. So why can't we fly something that looks a little weird and cobbled together, like we literally just took some rope and a hook and pulled some stuff aside? All good stuff. Keel, or kernel construction up to 6. That's great. So our merchant is allegedly still surviving. Not surviving. Merchant beacon found. Waiting for the merchant to arrive still. And we can't check the star map because we don't have that. We can't check the terraforming map because that was not available. It's research terraforming to get there. That was not available in the closed alpha when I played before. Ship controls. We definitely want to choose the ship forward direction. This is very important. You want to make sure your thrusters are on the correct side. So we are flying east. And I love that that's a question because that's an important question. All right. Space travel, connect all ship sections, make ship flight ready. All right, well, since we're here, let's just go ahead and anything that looks like it's floating out in space, we are going to disconnect. Really. It includes one object that may be useful. It's a chair. It's a heavily damaged chair. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright. So we're just going to take this apart bit by bit, piece by piece. Apparently not too much. But even Double Rover can help. So let's see what we can do. Manufacturing is going to take its dear sweet time. Double Rover's finally at a 4. Loom is idle. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do on the loom. I need to build or cancel the female clothing and change it to dude clothing. And we'll see if somebody will start producing that because nobody really wants to be naked here. It's not old man's war. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's interesting to me that I've seen so many people talk about like, hey, Old Man's War, that's a good sci-fi book series. We should like make a movie out of it or make a TV show out of it or something. It's like, yeah, I don't know if people are really ready for that. That's okay. I did put up on my Discord before, which I guess I should probably put a link to the Discord in here somewhere. My bad. I'll do that at the end, or someone else can if they can manage to pull it up, because I'm a bad streamer and don't have that. But I did put a question out there for, hey, books, suggest them to me, and someone suggested the Old Man's War series. I got the first book in a Humble Bundle from years ago, and it was really good. So reading the Ghost Brigades is kind of a nice sort of revisiting of that stuff from before. But yeah, we are pretty much just waiting on manufacturing. Do we want to keep waiting on manufacturing? Maybe we just do space travel first, because space travel is the thing we have to have. Why does it lack resources? It shouldn't lack resources. Probably... There we go. I was about to say, it definitely shouldn't lack resources. So 35 kilowatts here. Estimated time left, 7 days. So that's a little bit of a kick in the something. Oh! That's our trader. Click, please keep the clock stopped throughout the whole trade, otherwise inventory may change and the trade could fail. Cool. So ongoing trade. There we go. So we have teleporter required, our wallet, your wallet. So are we just asking for like star creds at this point? So we have a teleporter. Doesn't look like there's as much to trade right now. So if we add... if we try to throw our droids in there, that's really bad. We have a bunch of copper plates. We are going to need those in a little bit. It's really easy to fly through some of this stuff. We need the microchips, the optical fiber. You know, I'm going to select... and we're going to sell 3. Okay, so execute. Look at us. We have money. All right. I don't know where we see the money in our inventory, but we have money. And oh, he flew away. All right. Well, if there's another trader we can call, that's a generalist. Let's try doing... not a slaver. Let's try an alloy trader. While we are here. So now everybody's finally moving through the ship and making things work. We just need to deconstruct so much more of this ship. And we never move this. So somebody can sit quietly and think about this. We actually need to build a little more lighting too, don't we? All right. Let's put a light here. Oh, we're having electricity problems. I was like, that's really weird that this isn't looking too good. But the reason it's not looking too good is because we need to build more of these. Now there are other ways to get electricity. It's just this is the best thing we've got for now. But we've never hit a deficit that's like super bad. So there's the alloy trader that's arriving ever so slowly now that we supposedly have money. And can we build a med bay? That's emblems. Auto dock. That's gonna be a while. Okay. Still though, we can make bread. Let's try making bread. Okay. Okay, I said bread. We want 10 bread. Okay, wrong button again. Not enough flour. Well, how do we make flour? All right. Produced in processing in the seriously, the nutrient extractor, the thing that I can't actually build right now. Okay, cool. We are not cooking bread. It turns out we are still making stupid survival meals. So we need all the nutrients. We need all the shit we can get, because nutrients is a little far away. Maybe not as far away as I might think. That's gonna be, let's do that after our other stuff, because we've got 30 available storage. We're using our processor. Our space travel is going. It's going to take a little bit of time. And Ranger joined our colony and is currently happy. What are your needs? Your hungry, stressed, your toilet needs, your rest needs, your shower needs. Tell me about yourself. You are a short sleeper, a hat person, loves wearing casual hats, always hungry. You dude. Okay, that kind of sucks. He's like my biggest cat Gus, and he's like my tiny dog Travi. They just both love to like grab food and run across to the other side of the house with it and eat it and act like you didn't see that they took it, so that when it's time for everyone to get fed, they just look at you like, "But I hadn't eaten anything." It's like, bruh, you have. You ate everything. You went through everybody else's bowls. Gus, my big cat's actually on weight control food, and he does okay some days, and then there's some times that I'm worried that the reason he's lashing out at some of the other animals is because he... oh, incoming stasis pod. That is a combat issue, I think. Alright, the nice thing about the stasis pod is that we definitely don't want to open it. By the way, this is the size of our map. I usually go into this. This is how much space we have to build, y'all. This is a lot. Like, we have this here. We have like a bunch of shit that we've like ruined. But this is what we got. Okay, I love the game now. It's just mad at me for giving too many commands. What's an unsafe space? What is so unsafe about this area? It's too cold. I guess because we're constantly opening through this and shit. I guess I can see that. Alright. Yeah. Maybe not the best place for a shower. Let's relocate it. Put the shower next to the coffee beans that we still don't know how to cook. And if we're gonna put the loom somewhere, you know, we may as well just go ahead and move it to like right here for now, since we have more of these areas available. Alright, so halfway through space travel. We're going to keep this wing up here for now. Gotta deconstruct all the things. Need to go ahead and pet bed. I guess next to the pet bowl, even though nobody's pets have come out from cryostasis sleep. And copper wire and all that stuff can do that thing. Oh, good. The stasis pod is just going to land right here. Now, the thing is that we don't know what's in the stasis pod. It's just landed. The contents will be ejected after a cooldown sequence is complete. The good news for us is that we can just lock this door. Because I have a feeling we're going to get some alien spiders that are going to be terrible. And we actually have researched how much in defenses right now. I'll tell you the answer to that. The answer to that riddle is we have not researched into weapons at all. In fact, if I look up weapons, energy weapons, that's definitely a no. And then we have security, C-42, emergency siren, and fluid cannon. Once again, we don't have that. So the whole defending the space place is a little bit of a problem. Now this is a stasis pod that says it's willing to trade. Interesting. Dinocyst wallet. What do they have? They have ores and ores and ores. I guess technically I did ask for this instead of wanting to shoot people. We have rock, quartz, lithium, iron. Honestly, as weird as it sounds, we may want some rock. Let's do 100 rock. Let's not do 100 rock because that... Well, our wallet's pretty big. We are literally trading for 100 rocks. So we asked for that merchant. See, the last time I had a stasis pod land like that, it was an alien spider that tried to eat my face. So my biases are just terrible. All right, look at how beautiful this destruction is. We're not repairing shit. We're deconstructing the whole thing up to like here. Reinforced floor is in a state that leaves it unable to be deconstructed. Probably because we still have a trader flying away from it. So there we go. It's just flying straight up now. I love that. It's like, up! It does exist. Okay. We may need to build another storage unit at this rate. Let's go ahead and build one. And we'll put it in here. Because this is going to be kind of our industrial wing. 70% on that space travel. Make the ship flight ready for advanced propulsion. Let's check. Advanced. Oh, advanced computing. That's cute. We can actually research advanced computing at some point. May as well add it to the queue. Propulsion. Okay, well, we have space travel, and then propulsion. And then advanced propulsion. Cool. Don't have to worry about that today, but look at our research queue all of a sudden. Nutrient extraction, just all things we want. All things we want. Would be nice if I could do more than one thing at the same time. I can't believe I let this sit. I built these so long ago. And then I don't actually do what I need to do with them. It's like I was talking about with somebody yesterday, is that sometimes my issue is not that I'm not paying attention. It's that I am overly, like, distracted with all the things I'm paying attention to. So that's why I give... Oh, hey, look, another trader. So, that was just a random pod. They have gears, copper plates. Your shit's pretty expensive. What about us? What are you buying? What are you selling? We definitely don't want to sell the microchips. We could sell Val. I don't want to sell Val, but we could sell Val. We have a uranium we could sell. I guess they're just not as interested in some of the other stuff we have. Like, Norby would be good. The optical fibers. You know what? I'm going to regret this later. Not 16. We're going to get just a little more. I think having 18 is fine. You're paying more for me for that, so that's fine. Explore the operations manual. Codex. Tips. That's a lot of tips. Alright. Where are we at on the quest beacon thing? Alright. So, connect all ship sections. I really feel like I did that already. Certainly we don't want to do that while we're paused. Because now they're flying away. It's a nice touch. I think I'll put my command module in here. But we do have more beds. I kind of want to turn this into some other bunk rooms here, so let's go ahead while we're here. Furniture, steel chair, wooden chair. Here's the thing about building wooden chairs in space. Where are you getting the wood from? Another thing I'd love to know about maintenance here is that there's a lot of stains on the floor. Why can't we have somebody come by and clean it? Alright. Alright. So there's space travel. There's our shower reconnected. So there's our shower that needs to be reconnected. Oh damn, the shower's clogged. So bridge controls. Clean. Who's pooping in the shower to fill it up that much, y'all? Research propulsion? Well, we should already have propulsion. So build and connect bridge controls. Alright. Alright. Aesthetics minus 10. It's fine. Requires construction of 4 and science of 1. Titanium plates, microchips, plastics. This is why we didn't sell the microchips and shit. The shit apparently went into here. So we still need to research coffee. I kind of want to change this to stop growing. Oak or wheat? Oak gives us wood. Let's do oak. So we have a lot of coffee beans that we can't use right now. Alright, so anything we can do to raise the priority of this, because I'd really love for this to be moving. We're not flying away until this all gets cleaned up, obviously, but and that's a lot of stuff to take away. Although if I remember right, maybe it's been changed since the alpha, but if I remember right, flying away, strangely, does not make this stuff disappear. It just crashes into your ship. We'll see, though. Okay, so I guess we're just idling for a second. Manufacturing is still building. We are going to need some more disk space, so it feels a little silly building all these computing things. But let's just do it now. Okay, I think that'll reach. Alright. So what are we missing here? We're missing somebody to actually build it. Who is going to build you? Please load somebody. Somebody build. Why is a worker not assigned? We have so many dudes that can build this. We have Eva that's now running around. Your mood's only -49 now. Still no coffee. Slept in an unfamiliar bed. You're not that naked. Sleep was too short. Nowhere to sleep. Oh my lord. We literally have bedrooms down here. Okay, tell me that like one of these is unsafe or something. No, that should all be good. I mean, it's 52 degrees. You just put some extra blankets on and you're fine. I think. Like these are all places to sleep. Okay, let's look at our buddies here for a second. Because we did actually lower the priority for construction. And we want to change that just a little bit. Alright. Oh no! Somebody needs to rescue our construction bot. Okay, I got some bad news for you, friend. Since you are the dumb kind of robot that does exactly what you're told. Let's build this here. Huh. Like, nothing's there now. Oh no, does this thing have a little distressed face? Or is it just trying to deconstruct? Okay, so once again, we have the skill available, actually getting really fast on manufacturing. I just need one of my damn drones. Gold. Okay. Let's cancel all this. Alright. Like, I want this done, but I need this done. Oh, good. Here we go. Now we can install shit. Look at that. He somehow made it back. Did he get rescued? I don't know. Whoever saved the day, thank you. I don't know why this is happening, but it's driving me a little crazy. It's fine. And we are on the max speed. We're actually just about to have manufacturing done, which I was not expecting. Oh boy. Research queue. At this point, we may be able to grind up some bodies before everything is said and done. Okay, so manufacturing. We already have advanced computers. Treadmill's not terrible. Construction speed 2x. Sorry, just trying to think here about some stuff that I want to do. Humans with science skill can use research to run experiments. We need advanced computing before we dig into some of that stuff, so we'll just let the queue play out first. And then we can, with maybe the exception of the construction speed, because we'll want a faster construction speed would have helped here. And of course, research lacks resources. Especially when we haven't connected these to electricity. And then you're here. We have connected the bridge controls. Click the star map to see where we are in space. We'll need to have working engines, or at least thrusters, in order to travel anywhere. Star map! So we're on imagination. What is nearby? We have this star. We have Bob. I'm half inclined to go visit Bob. We can go to Pluvis Domum. This place here. I'm really interested in Bob. It's not identified. We'd have to travel there. If you saw in the research tree, we do have probes. So let's go to the place that's closest here. And let's... Flight is impossible. There are 2 detached sections. Deconstruct or reattach sections first. Consult the sections overlay. Enabling sections overlay now. So... what? Sections. That's rooms, that's sections. Okay, I get it. I really do get it. Let's go ahead and clean this shit up and then we're gonna fly. That's fine. We do need to haul all the stuff in, although the min-maxer in me, I'm not much of a min-maxer at all. It says that we probably have enough. Okay, so we have a section that's literally 2 parts. I want to know where it's saying we have a section. Like, clearly this is here. Clearly that's there. And Evan Nixon died. Well, damn. Death by malnutrition. So what you're saying is we have a food problem. Okay, well... Shit. Incoming storage capsule. This looks not great. Who else is hungry? You're hungry and you died. Are we out of protein? This needs to be clean now. We have 14 protein available. We're soon going to have a little bit more. Okay, so that was literally for the thing we already have. Nice. Space travel, bridge controls. So you're like jumping around eating now. That's exciting. We're all very happy for you. I need to have my robots better set to clean up stuff. So we connect this here. I gotta figure out what can actually be processed here. Also, we're going to need a lot of electricity to travel in space, so that's going to be fun. Connect all ship sections / destroy sections. We have a section of 1. And I really don't know where it is, so we're just going to deconstruct everything that's detached. If it's, I swear to God, if it's this, that's probably what it is. Or it's this. And we're just going to need to be hauling. So let's try this again. Setting course, distance 2.8 million kilometers. You'll be notified upon arrival. Quest complete. Make the ship flight ready. So here we go. Now, the original mission was to find a habitable world for human survivors. At this point, we are ready to focus on that mission again. We'll get 1 million in terraforming plus 50. We just need to find... This probably doesn't look habitable. Bob probably is habitable. That looks more like a star. Looks more like a pulsar. I guess that's why it's probably actually called Kaiser star. Yeah. But yeah, this is the sort of the next phase of the game now, which is that we are going to have to just wander around the world a little bit and find a habitable planet. Oh no! Oh no! It's happening. It's happening. Okay. We are going to cancel all the hauling here. We have enough plates. We can get more plates. I need all you guys to go home so nobody's left behind. But I want you to check this out, because look at what's happening with these plates. What I should have done was built like some little sail that was like, hey, by the way, let's collect all this shit that's amassed right here. Fortunately, our little robo drones are able to fly around faster than our little thrusters are thrusting us. It's hilarious to me, I guess. I don't know. So 20 kilowatt hours. And we can zoom out pretty far. I don't know if there's more or not. We have an active destination. We need to complete or cancel our trip to change the scope of the star map. So there's, but look, there's more. Ship accelerating, ship decelerating. I just don't know like what the time is here, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, we have a shuttle that we can actually do expeditions with. How to launch. If there's an explorable space object next to us, we can launch an expedition. We need bridge controls to see objects in the star map and engines to travel, and also have to build a shuttle that'll transport people. Well, we do have this. This does have some device wear, so it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but here we go. At least this is something we can do again. Short circuit. There was a short circuit incident when connecting the light block. Oh, damn. The light block is on fire. Looks like you have a fire. Here are some firefighting tips. Turn off nearby oxygen pumps. Oh, fun. The stasis array has a built-in oxygen pump too. Let your robots and drones handle it. If the fire starts spreading, deconstruct some of the floor to vent the area. So you're firefighting right next to an oxygen generator. There we go. Fortunately, no one was hurt when I plugged in the light in the wrong socket. Nutrient extraction already at 58%. That's good. We will get more protein. But yeah, we did fly off without a bunch of stuff here. Our little buddies are still going. They have good health, good charging. We got all of our shit on the front here. It's fine. We're still cooking survival meals. We have literally just one oak tree growing. And all kinds of plant fibers. You are processable. We need a nutrient extractor for that. We're trying. And I'm very curious here because at least in the older version of the game, this, the whole space flight thing takes a lot of power. And right now, it looks like we're doing okay on power. Although we can hear the engines roaring. That's fun. Nobody's using the loom right now, so we can disconnect that. Technically, nobody's using the shuttle right now, so we can... It's not even... Oh! Remember when I said I was frustrated that I couldn't find this? Just give me a long enough time. And I will find it every time, except that's not where it needs to go. Oh, excuse me. We need to... It's actually probably pretty good right here. Okay. So you're dead. Incoming storage capsule. Now, the hot tip I've gotten on this one before, because this I guess is the one that may have a giant alien spider in it, is to build like a little wall around it and then open it up, but I'm just going to let it sit. I know it's near this. We can technically move you like over here. There's Amalia. She made all the clothes in the world. She didn't make clothes for herself. She's bored. She loves the beautiful surroundings, but she's really bored. You know, I can appreciate that. What are some things Let's check the research tree. Rec. Not recycling. Recreation. Okay, so tell me about this treadmill. Good workout. It also produces electricity when used. It's not much, but free energy is free energy. Not very efficient energy, but energy just the same. So I don't know what you guys want to do for fun around here, like shoot things with energy weapons. Like what's the plan here? Advanced manufacturing for a fabricator. Let's see, we got manufacturing. I guess let's just check and see here. Okay, do we have more things to craft now? How many microchips do we want? We want 10 microchips. Should have plenty of good stuff available. Also, we got lots of steel plates in storage. We will want to eventually get something else in there. And since we are just doing some interstellar flight, we may as well clean up the stuff that's sticking to the front of our ship. And the side of our ship. Oh, gosh. Okay, I swear, Amelia, if you open this, I kind of want to open it just to see. Like, I really do. Curiosity's killing me. I almost feel like I should just do a quick save or something real quick. We do have autosaves. And we are on Iron Man mode, so that's why we don't have quick saves. But it almost feels like the kind of thing where I could. Unless we want to go the War Tales route, and then I open it up and it destroys my run. Alright. But we'll just stare at it for now. So you are still flying. Electricity deficit again. Probably because we're actually building stuff. We're going to get a few of those. Apparently we got a lot of those. All because we're trying to build some microchips. Well, you know what this means. Let's build 2 more. Okay, well... Okay, so we have room 4. I'm a fan of these kind of overlays. Although I'm used to getting a little more details. And right now I don't really know what it means. Available tasks. We have a bunch of active orders, which is fun. We have no expeditions right now. No aesthetics to speak of. Apparently this is beautiful for some reason. Apparently we have to plug this back in. Did y'all decide to actually build these or not? Because I'd rather not have my drones die because there's no electricity and they're flying around outside without charge. Okay. It's dicey to do it that way. So you're full. What are you full of? Full of bio-waste, among other things. Yeah, some of these first flights do take quite a bit of time. But the ship is allegedly still accelerating. Probably help if I put our time here. Let's search for Bob. There's Bob. Alright, so we can set this up again. So see, we just need our own little power station here. What are we gonna use for fuel? We still have a lot of titanium plates. You can think back to me like flying off without so many of them, and it is true. That could potentially be a problem at some point. But for now, let's see how this does. So we have a little bit more electricity here. That should be able to cover the deficit right now. Cool. But not bad. Day 24, just flying around. Reload is just jamming out. Lights on. All the dead bodies over here. Let's go ahead and haul all this shit too, since it looks like our electricity sitch is solved. Yeah, it is nice that we have a lot of things available to us, and then we can go and... At the start of the game, you're kind of in a tough spot, but eventually you can make it work. Although I love how disorganized I am. It's like, here's a random chair. It's just a wooden chair that's just sitting here because it can be. All right, and notice how much faster the microchip processing is going now. Now that we're not constantly running out of power while trying to build the microchip. Now we do have silicon here. Let's see how much we have. Steel plate, up, down, up, down. I guess when we left, we lost it on the map. Copper plates are still okay. Silicon 152 is fine. Coffee beans, copper wire. We have 32 coffee beans, all that growing. 18 survival meals. So we're not at a food deficit. We are not at a water deficit right now. We do actually have some bio-waste available. I half wonder what's going to happen with the recycling if, say, I eject the bio-waste in just a second. Let's switch this around. Like, just eject. Look, it's everybody's shit on the floor. This storage here. We don't have but a little bit of bio-waste. But we will need that to eventually build stuff around here. This makes things look very ugly. It's fine. Storage capsule still hanging out here. Nobody wants to open it. That's not where we are. And then we have nutrient extraction. Very, very important research. We are getting ever closer now that we're going at max speed / the correct speed. Okay, nutrient extractor. The thing we've all been waiting for. Let's get some pure protein, but not let anybody see how the sausage is made. Right? I just think back to Alpha Centauri, where it's like at the end of your life, you shall fulfill your final duty. You shall jump into the recycling vats. It's kind of the same idea here. So, what's not passable? Weird. 109, 138. No, it's not passable, because there's a recycling thing here. Of course it's not passable. Oh, game. Okay, one more try then. Recycler. Can we relocate you? Can we just deconstruct you at this point? This is hilarious at this point. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to deconstruct you. That's very silly, but and here's Rager doing Rager things. Who's flying? Worker had an urgent need. Worker had to go to the bathroom. Alright. No, worker had to deconstruct for some reason. Okay, more important part here. Boop. And dead and hauling people. Now it says nutrient extractor. Of course this isn't passable, but it's fine. So who is making the snacks? Oh, I had the environment tab on. That's my problem. Processing human, 5 out of 5. We have crawler, 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 crawler. And it's going to produce a bunch of proteins. So that's important. Almost want to punch a hole somewhere just to not have that old space smell. Well, this is the thing. This is what... Ooh, that temperature's a little hot. Nice to know. But yeah, this is why we have this as a no air area. The people don't have to know what's in the soy burgers. It's not soy. Okay, one repair station so they can perform self-maintenance. I didn't build a repair station? What is wrong with me? That's usually one of the first things I build. I must have just skipped it. I really messed up there. Alright, well. We're going to do multiple repair stations for multiple cats. We're going to put a repair station right here. We're going to put a repair station over here. And we're going to put a repair station down here. That way, if shit happens, we can just get things going. So death by cold, that's fine. Fortunately, you're frozen. And you're queued for processing. Hey guys. Queued for processing. I love the little steak knife. Hey guys, processing. Hey crawlers, we eat you too. We do not discriminate. Meat is meat. Alright. And then Eva, trust the process. Why are you not linked? I guess they unlinked when I had the thing going on with the merchant. So anyway, what's our temperature like up here? It's not absolute 0. It's like we're just exposed to the elements. It's probably bad depending on where we go. But we still have a bunch of other people moving. I gotta see where we are on the star map here. So we're inching our way there. Space is big, y'all. I guess you knew that, but the nice thing is that we have crawler. What's in our storage here? We have carbon and protein and water. When I was saying before, hey, I'm glad they didn't explode in a thing of carbon. I guess they kind of do. Alright, so repair. Repair. Can't do that yet because it's not actually built yet. And that's going to be done right now, but I don't know if I have a thing to hook it up like I thought I did. So how are we going to do this? Construction speed 2x. I'm sure research lacks resources right now. We'll figure it out in a second. We definitely don't need to power you. Alright, so you guys do need to be powered. Sorry, this is weird micromanagement. Okay, that's not what I meant to have happen. Alright. Because we still want the light on in here. And Ranger. Sorry, I've been pronouncing your name wrong this whole time. Still going. But yeah, here is our ugly-ass starship, and we just made it to a planet. Use the shuttles to start a mining expedition. So, expeditions time. We have Pulvius Domen. Would probably be better if I had my expedition tab open. Anyway, let's go back down here. So here's our ugly starship. We can send some crew, but I'd rather send... Okay, mining orders. Alright, so apparently this is not a habitable place. And we're going to send Gold Kernel and Double for mining here. So I just want you all to see how this works. Because this is the kind of the secondary part of the gameplay loop. Is that everybody gets over here, we have our transporters, and then zoom, zoom! We kind of flew through the wall there, but it's fine. The planet's the other way, but it's fine. And we have our star map over here. We're not near Bob. But identified 2 hours. What information do we have? This is a planet. We can explore it. Enter the planet. Operation not possible. We have an active destination we need to complete. Okay. And we're going to get some details about what's on the planet here in a little bit. So there's our shuttle. They sure are doing their best. Alright. Apparently we need to find 3 habitable planets. Okay. Let's see the telescope here. First off, research lacks resources again. For advanced computing, I bet it does. That is accurate here. So we're gonna need another disk module here. Nothing like turning the center of your spaceship into a big old server room. You can just put this right here. It's all fine. Hopefully we don't have any explosions here. The research says that, yeah, we do need this. Telescope. Oof! To find potentially habitable planet that we can try to terraform into a new home. Yeah, we don't have that science. Well, we do have that science on an officer. And we need better construction. Scan surrounding and perimeter gives alerts about incoming bodies. Can scan planets and other things for resources. We actually can't do that yet either, although we're close. Starcreds mining. Oh boy, cryptocurrency. What a great thing. Even this game has crypto. All right. So not enough transistors. Well, fortunately, we have a manufacturing table. We have arrived. The journey took 3 days and 14 hours. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Okay, assembling microchip. Let's assemble transistors. Fortunately, we can do a lot of that, and we want like 20 of these. Okay. So we can mine all or auto unload. That's fine. This is going to fix itself in just a minute. So let's look at the star map one more time. We're here. We have the shuttle. If we refocus here, we exit the system here. Oh no! Disk module broke down due to wear. Repairs will be necessary. That's our big one. Just because I opened this shit up. But let's take a look here for a second. Is trying to communicate with you. We need to pause and open here. Stasis pod belongs to a freelance merchant who is offering trade. Alright. I just wanted to check the map. But anyway, the point is that this isn't the only star system. There's lots of stars. Okay. Oh, boo. Okay. This is fine. We're just gonna have to disassemble this, aren't we? So, deconstruct. I mean, this got us on a good leg here, but they have an energy rifle for 5,000. We could buy one of those. You know, I'm down. We may end up needing that very much in just a little bit. So, obviously, we have some other shit we gotta do. We need to connect this to the grid. Need to disconnect that from the grid. You won't even reach over there. We're trying our best to process all the people. Okay, so you'll reach there. And if we look over here, we are over maxed on our disk space. I'm really glad we didn't get penalized for that. But this does mean we're going to need... And it's funny, because I was just thinking, you know, it'd be nice if we had bigger things, and I didn't do the correct order here for advanced computing, but it's fine. And we don't have a choice, so it'll have to be fine. All right. And we're back down to not enough transistors. But we'll get there. Because at least we built manufacturing. Alright. So this will take care of some of this. This will take care of some of this. We're kind of at a little in-between point. Mining planet fiber. Mining plant fiber. So it is a planet of plant fiber. Okay. Well. We are still down some transistors. You are doing your best. This crafting station is probably also about the shit itself, to be honest. But it's okay. Yeah. Like I said, I think we have Aiden, who has now joined our colony. And is relatively not doing too bad. You're just making transistors while you're naked. Cool, you do you, buddy. But as long as we have this deficit here, we will have to kind of figure it out. Whew. So this is a longer stream than I normally do. And I'm shocked I actually didn't take a break in the middle of it either, so... Yeah, I think this is probably going to be a pretty good time. We're on day 27, right around midday here. We obviously have some stuff to fix because our original stuff is falling down. But compared to where I was in the what's the word I'm looking for? In the alpha, where I was literally getting developer feedback day to day, is like, here, I added this, here, I added this, it should work in your save. This game has made a whole lot of progress, and I'm very happy to see where we're at and where we're